Have you come across this channel before? They specialize in African story videos. In just 2 months, with only 6 uploads, they've accumulated an impressive 2.6 million views. This channel is still relatively new, having only joined back in August. Now, let's take a look at their most viewed.
He was humiliated by the girl he loved. 2 years later, he did something terrible to get revenge.
The video consists of a voiceover, captions, and slideshow images, essentially telling a story with a lesson. I'll teach you how to create a video like this, but first, let me show you a few more channels in the same niche. African Tale Studios has 26 videos and 14,000 subscribers, with recent videos getting between 67,000 and 94,000 views. Another channel, Shufi's Tales, has 9 videos and 9,000 subscribers, with recent uploads attracting 60,000 to 100,000 views. All these channels launched this year, and even though many are replicating this niche, they're still pulling in thousands of views. This shows there's huge potential for growth, and if you get in now, you have a great chance to blow up. So I decided to create a video in this niche as well. Here's the video I made. But before that, let me introduce a full guide for this untapped niche that's blowing up every single day. There are only a few creators in the African story niche, so if you're one of the first to create this type of content, you have a big chance to earn $10,000 per month using my complete guide and blueprint strategy. I've created a step-by-step guide that you can follow to produce fully monetized African story content. This guide is based on insights from people I know who are already succeeding in this niche, so it's proven and tested. The guide, which I'll include in the description, contains the entire blueprint you need to grow your views with African stories, including strategies, mindset, proper scripting, the best tools to use, and more. I'll also provide a fully raw edited video within the blueprint course. If you're interested in starting this niche, check the video description for the link to this guide. It's a goldmine for YouTube automation, and it could potentially help you earn $10,000 per month. I'll leave the link to purchase the blueprint course in the video description.
Amina's parents had passed away when she was just a child, and it was Mama Kazi who had raised her. From an early age, Amina was taught the ancient ways of healing, learning how to gather medicinal herbs, prepare potions, and treat common ailments. While her grandmother's healing abilities were widely respected, Amina had always felt a pull towards...
Alright, let's dive into the tutorial. First things first, we need to create the script. I've already prepared all the prompts in a Google Docs file, and you can find the link in the description below. I've already tested these prompts, and you can see the results in the sample video I created. All you need to do is copy and paste them into ChatGPT. Let's start by copying the first prompt. If you want to add cultural elements, you can include an additional prompt. For example, if I want to create an African story, I'll select this one. Then, copy and paste the second prompt and replace it with your chosen content. Now that we have the story, let's copy the entire text and open a Google Docs file. Once opened, paste the story there. Next, we'll break it down into scenes. The first paragraph will become scene 1, the second paragraph will be scene 2, and so on. Once that's done, copy and paste the third prompt. Copy the image prompt and head over to Leonardo AI. You can find the link to all the tools I mentioned in the description. Go to the image creation section and paste the prompt in the sidebar. Make sure to select the following settings for the preset. Choose Cinematic Keynote. For the style, select Cinematic Medium for the contrast. And in the advanced settings, enable Photo Real. This feature is available with the paid plan. Now click to generate the image. Here's the result. This is the main character for the story. If you're not happy with the first result, you can always regenerate the image until you're satisfied. Next, let's move on to the next step. Copy prompt 4. Replace the indicated part with the first scene, and then copy and paste the rest of the prompt. Let's begin by copying the entire story and opening a Google Docs file to paste it in. Once the story is pasted, we will break it down into scenes. The first paragraph will be scene 1, the second paragraph scene 2, and so on. Once this is completed, copy and paste the third prompt. Next, copy the image prompt and go to Leonardo AI. You can find all the tools I mentioned in the description. Once on the image creation page, paste the prompt into the sidebar. Ensure you select the following settings for the preset. Choose Cinematic Kino for the style, select Cinematic Medium for the contrast, and in the advanced settings, make sure to enable Photo Real. This feature is available with the paid plan. Now, generate the image. Here's the result. This is the main character for the story. If you're not satisfied with the first result, feel free to regenerate until you're happy with it. Now, let's move on to the next step. Copy prompt 4 and replace the indicated part with the first scene. Then, copy and paste the rest of the prompt. Now copy the first prompt excluding the camera movement, go back to Leonardo AI, and paste it. Pick 2 images, download them, and go to Runway ML. Link to tools is in the description. Select image to video and upload the first image. Next, go back to ChatGPT and copy prompt 1, including the camera movement, then return to Runway ML and paste it. Generate the video. For best results, generate each image twice to have 2 options and select the better one. With the paid plan, you can add up to 5 tasks in the queue. Now, generate the second image using the same prompt but uploading a different image. Fast forward to the result, pick your preferred clips, and download them. Repeat the same process for the rest of the prompt in scene 1. Copy prompt 2, paste it into Leonardo AI, pick 2 images, download them, go to Runway ML, upload the images, and paste prompt 2, including the camera movement to generate the video. For the last prompt, repeat these steps but fast forward through the process. For scene 2, copy the video prompt and ask ChatGPT generate prompts for the scene. Copy the generated prompt, paste it into Leonardo AI, and add a character reference. Use an image generated earlier and select the best one. This feature is only available on paid plans. As you can see, the character will closely resemble the reference image. Download it and generate the video on Runway ML. Now that you know how to generate video clips, move to the next step, generating the voiceover. While many use 11 Labs, it tends to sound robotic for longer voiceovers. A better alternative is Play.ht, which generates long-form voiceovers with realistic tones and emotions. Link in the description. After signing up, choose from various voices. I recommend one called Hunter. Copy your script, paste it into Play.ht, generate the voiceover, and listen to the preview. For example,
In a small village, Amina's parents had passed away when she was just a child, and it was Mama Kazi who had raised her. From an early age, Amina was taught the ancient ways of healing.
export the voiceover using the separate paragraph option. Next, import the clips and voiceover into your video editor. Drag the voiceover onto the timeline and match the clips with the corresponding lines. Here's a tip if you're using CapCut. Extend the clip duration by selecting speed and adjusting it to your preference. Use the Smooth Slow Missouri feature and select Optical Flow now. Add background music. I recommend using Upbeat. Link in the description. Click on the playlist generator, describe your video, select a track, download it, and import it into CapCut. Finally, let's add some captions. Here's the final preview your own. Before we dive in, there's an important detail to keep in mind. The TikTok Creator Rewards program is currently available only in countries like the US and UK. If you're not from these countries, you might think you're out of luck, but I found a solution. I won't go into too much detail, but this could be an excellent way to start earning quickly. Just be sure to follow the instructions carefully on how to use your account so TikTok doesn't detect that you're outside the US or UK. There's a website that provides accounts already enrolled in the Creator Rewards program from places like the UK. With these accounts, you can start earning money from your very first post, even if you don't have 10,000 followers yet.
Amina's parents had passed away when she was just a child, and it was Mama Kazi who had raised her. From an early age, Amina was taught the ancient ways of healing, learning how to gather medicinal herbs, prepare potions, and treat
Now you know how to create African tales, so give it a try. Let us know what you think in the comments. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and share it with friends looking to grow on YouTube. All the best, AI Gang.